in about half the time.
I am come.
Fuck you.
It never gets old.
Is that part of the intro now where you just say "fuck you"?
I'm
It
I'm
never
going
gets
to.
old. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to the Dark Shadow Chronicles, Session 11, Underground Dragoon Edition.
Hey,
Jesus.
you got the title right.
I mean, I said the Dark Shadow Chronicles, but yeah. Cause
super dark, super shadowy, super Chronicles.
This is
By
the
the way, this is the reason why it's Dark Chronicles. It's because it's a dark, dank place.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
I do have a question for the two of you, though, before I forget.
Yes.
What is your thoughts on a mega dungeon?
Well, I'll tell you that right after I finish the intro. This is being streamed on the 15th of October, 2021 at 8:31 p.m. in the MST time zone. If you happen to live in Canada, it's in the Canada time zone, it's 10:32 p.m. Per Iggy's non-request, I said the date this is being streamed at. Pardon my wanting to be more clear as to when this is being streamed. I also said the time this is being streamed at. Per BRG's request, I also said the time zone this is being streamed at. And per Micah's request, I said the time it would be in his time zone that this would be being streamed at. As well as doing the I am comment at the beginning of the stream to signify I was beginning of the stream from Chris's request. And now right back to you, BRG.
First, we need healing items. Other than that, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I would totally enjoy a mega dungeon.
If we were properly equipped beforehand.
Nope, no equipment. We go in naked. We have to find everything in there. Have to rely on our massive strengths as classes. That's it.
Your big brains.
What is a dragoon without its lance, anyway?
A bouncy boy.
So wait, you want to do a battle royale dungeon?
Oh no.
I don't think we're going to be facing that many people, but yeah.
I might be picking up something and dissecting something.
Ooh. Exciting.
And I'm being inspired by Metroid Dread, so.
Oh, you playing that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, mandatory stealth sections.
Yeah, mandatory stealth sections with automated weaponry of magic proportions.
Like it's called Emmer, right?
One hit kill, Emmy.
Is it Emmer or Emmer? I don't remember.
Emmy. EMMI.
Okay.
They should have made
It's cute sounding. It's not.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to sound like enemy.
Like a cute version of enemy, basically. And
look at the cute little doggy. It's just gonna rupture my face in like a alien from Alien Isolation.
So, for a little context with them, they basically they're there to gather DNA, and how they extract it is through piercing the thing and taking DNA. That's the original purpose.
Now
how they decided. So whoever the fuck fucked with them basically decided that the way to extract is to give them a big ass fucking needle, and so they'll extract by puncturing your fucking torso or your head. They're not picky. So yeah, it's interesting. And at least the super speed one just absolutely terrified the crap out of me.
Yeah, because it goes fast.
It's coming right at you.
Yeah. All right. Now, you guys were able to deal with what was supposed to be dragoons. And although it looks like the ones that you fought upstairs were not really dragoons, but more amateurish spear wielders that kind of know what they're doing.
that I beat the shit out of.
The back that you beat the shit out of with the help with not only Ginnazel, but also a bunch of other people.
Ah, yes, my help, with which I did like 3 hits out of 9
Yeah,
or something
I
like
know.
that. But hey, now that we're in the dungeon, I'll be fine.
Wait, is this the mega dungeon?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I might be using this set for the Mega Dungeon at some point, but not
No,
not this.
this is just a dungeon, completely unrelated to the mega dungeon.
Yeah. Or a portion of a dungeon or something.
It'll
I,
just happen to use the same layout.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't really change the specific map.
I can hear you winking.
On
don't-
another
you-
note,
You don't know what the sound of Seth winking is.
Winking doesn't make an audible sound.
It can. It most certainly can.
That's why I said audible.
I'm winking right now. Can you
Yeah,
hear it?
I cannot hear that now.
But we can't hear it through the mic. It's a lot harder to do
That's
that.
why I said non-audible sound. Brought to you
Wink,
by
wink,
Audible
nudge,
on
nudge.
Spotify.
We're not sponsored.
Nope, never will be.
Not with Nick at the helm at the moment.
Now, with anyone at the helm, this certain group located directly in the United States of America, never gonna get any popularity ever.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some people who just kind of go, "Who the fuck are these people?" Whatever. I'll just like throw this in the background.
Yeah, like the Great Arc. How you doing? Not actually here, by the way. Just one example of someone who was once here and has since left.
I'm not surprised.
For greener pastures, I presume.
I'm hoping.
I believe my all-time peak on Twitch was like 23 viewers when I was doing some Yu-Gi-Oh matches. with
Holy shit!
randos.
Congratulations to hitting 23 people.
Yeah, that was like 2017,
Uh-huh.
2016, maybe.
Jesus.
It was a while ago.
I mean,
Never-
congratulations nevertheless.
Never reached that peak since. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I am lay crying.
Lacry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
I do have something to play though.
Hmm?
Boo, 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 boo.
Oh yeah, shout out to C9 for making it out of the groups.
Oh,
My favorite NA team, they made it out of group stage. Let's go.
C9? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. Also, I have a gourmet lollipop. Not to be confused with the peasant lollipops that people might get from the dollar store or whatnot. No, this is a gourmet lollipop. It costed 45 cents.
Oh no. Where I can get probably about $3, I can get like 18 billion of the small ones.
Yeah. But this one's big, it has a nice flavor to it, and it has a firm stick on it.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Welcome to this place. You guys are ready?
Yep.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Alright, so, seems like this place is, pretty deadly, I would assume. Considering we saw that guy run down here earlier and, disappear into the darkness.
Technically, neither of us saw him go down here.
Oh, he disappeared, and, the natural inference is that he happened to go down the one place that, he could have gone down. So, he's probably down here somewhere. But the
Okay,
likely...
Nick, speaking of character, you didn't know this thing existed in character.
I knew that he went somewhere, and then I made a check, and then I thought there was something somewhere. Related to the cauldrons, I think it was?
Are the Blazers?
Yeah, the Blazons, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, you were able to
Braziers.
figure that out. Oh,
Basically, the existence of some way to get out, considering that, they did not seem to have any stealth magics. I think that's a fairly decent assumption I could make as a character. Anyway, so, the dude's probably down here somewhere. And, we got to be careful. Look out for traps and whatnot.
Also, as I said before, don't be surprised if I ask you to repeat yourself, because I gotta get a new cord for my headset.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking out. Alright. Welcome. This isn't going to be a super long dungeon-y thing, but let's go.
Uh-huh.
I look around corner, stealthily.
Yeah. Stealthily look around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You see stealthily that there is a broken down wall.
Hmm.
And by the looks of it, it was broken inward. Like someone knew that there was a pathway through here. And you can tell that this used to be this entire room, or at least this section of the room, is buried under a lot of rubble and rock. And you can tell that by the shape of things is that this is actually supposed to be a bit bigger than it is.
Bigger how?
You'll see.
Alright.
I can't spoil the thing.
No, I thought you meant, like, it's intentionally made smaller rather than, its original size. Not that, in general, it was bigger.
Oh no, you can tell that this is a corner of a big room of some sort, and what happened was due to time and whatever, rock and dirt and just rubble just collapsed on itself and it separated it. So you can infer that what happened is that they had to make their own new pathway.
So, just gotta look out for traps.
Can we see what's down here? Wait, it's pitch black, or is there lights?
There is a stream of light coming from here.
You're in the wrong layer.
Wrong layer again. From here, from the stairwell, and you can see into that. This is like a pit of some sort. And there's a downstairs.
Okay.
And you're on the upper level, and then there's a lower level essentially.
Other than that, there's no light.
Other than that, there's not really a lot of light. Yeah.
Do you have dark vision, Nick? I can't remember.
I believe I do.
Double check.
I do
because I'll
indeed
have-
have dark vision.
Well, I have to use a torch then.
Do you have any healing potions?
No.
I don't think I do either.
And you used
Oh,
your...
nope. I have one lesser healing potion.
Do you still have second wind, or did you already use that?
I have not used it yet. So, how much health you at?
I'm at 11 of 28.
Okay, I give you a healing potion to use in emergency. Don't use it right now. I see you're a little beat up. Alright, here's a healing potion. Don't use it right now. We use it when we are in peril. Alright, then you just drink it up, you get some HP back, and we're ready to fight.
Zell, I don't need you to baby me.
I'm just saying, I'm giving you this healing potion with the expressed instruction to use it when we're in peril. Not before, not after, when we're in peril. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, torch.
Mm-hmm.
How dusty is the ground here? Seth. Hello?
He has disappeared. Unfortunate. We were just getting going too. If only our one and true savior, BRG, Bloodraven Guard, was here. We might actually be able to progress. Oh, the horror of it all. Oh, the woe that is ensuing upon us. Will we ever be able to see what's on the other side of this darkness? Potentially, if his mic has undeafed, we may be able to survive. And that's a rendition of Broken Microphone, brought to you by SooperMrNinja, coming right at you from the radio station 9522.
His mic might have died.
Yep. He did say that. Oh, and he's gone from Discord, and he's back in Discord.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Motherfucker, I hate this so much.
I can see why.
I'll order a new set of fucking cords soon. I might just fucking order it. The problem is I like specific type of headsets, and I'm being frugal.
I mean, you could get like a standalone mic.
I could get a standalone mic, but it'll pick up everything, and then I'm like right next to my goddamn computer.
I mean, depends on the quality of it, but yeah. Headsets are fairly easy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll double check with a friend. Alright. So do you have an ever-burning torch? Or are you using the ever-burning torch, or is this the regular torch?
Just regular torch.
Okay.
Now, how dusty is the floor? Can I, like, see tracks or whatever?
Not overtly. It looks like a bunch of the dust was kicked up a bit fairly frequently. Like, fairly recently, I meant.
Okay.
But that's just like from like hustle, and you can tell that it's probably just because of someone who was running through the area really quickly.
So yes, torch. Revealed to me light. What is the shining range of a torch, by the way? 20
We're gonna
feet?
find out. You know, I could have fucking looked that up in Roll20, but no. Why would I do that? All right. A torch burns for 1 hour, providing a bright light for 20 feet radius. Dim light for an additional 20 feet.
So technically I can see 40 feet.
Yeah. So you got 20 feet bright. So you can see it like if you were if you were just outside during the day. And then 20 more feet from that, it'd be dim.
So what lies in the darkness, my good sir?
Sorry, I thought I cleared that out. There you go.
Okay, it's just a dead end.
It's just a done. But you can see that's been it's just been completely encased. And again, as you kind of looked around, you could see that it was this was a part of a big room. You just don't know the rest of it.
Hmm. So we could go this way where the wall came down.
Yeah. Make a perception check,
Ooh.
Genezel.
Yeah, I see that there's a wall right in front of me.
All right.
And then you die.
Feels kind of dirty, almost like the consistency of dirt.
It feels bad, man.
I wouldn't say it rocks.
No, it's not rocks yet.
Alright, coast is clear. I say to Mel as we continue forward.
And
As-
then you die.
There is Mel, do a perception check.
Slash roll d20. Checking my stats. 0. 18.
Okay. You as Genezel stepped forward blindly, you hear a clicking noise, which is universally not a good sign underground.
I'm going to shove him out of the way.
All right. And D&D.
Aren't you supposed to have proficiency in observation, Nick?
Oh, I do. That's the +2.
That's why he has +2. He rolled a 1.
Yeah, the one sort of supersedes most of it. Unless I happen to be a rogue with reliable talent. Which, I am neither reliable nor a rogue, so... Lol.
All right. Let me see. I knew I forgot something. Of all the fucking things. Alright. Sweet. So you, which direction are you shoving him? Meld.
This way.
Okay. Do
Right into
a
the trap.
strength, do a strength check. And a dexterity check for you. Actually, no, yours should be good. It's a strength check to see if you push him out of the way.
Okay, checking my stats. 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You go flying.
You go, you kind of, as you kind of blissfully walk forward, Genezel, and you completely didn't even hear a clicking noise. You feel Meld suddenly rush forward, hit you in the back, like in the lower back, and you basically went, okay, and just decided to do a somersault over to like rewrite yourself over here. And I would like to point, please, over here. And as you did so, you hear as a bunch of arrows just hit the wall right here. And a basic arrow trap thwarted by a natural 20.
Alright.
Yeet.
Alright, turns out I'm blind as a bat. So, you should
Can't-
probably go first and look out for them, I guess.
Aren't you supposed to be able to see in the dark better than I can?
I mean, yeah, but you know, it's like not that dark in here. You know, there's like little light fixtures coming through.
I have a torch.
Yeah, I mean, that it's not darker than either way, you know?
Alright.
But,
Check for
thanks for the
traps as I
save.
go.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
If you want to see it, if you want to do another perception check, that's up to you. Yeet. You guys are starting to cautiously look around, and you notice that there was another, like a tripwire about here, but it looks like someone either didn't really properly place it, or it was triggered by something else. So you don't know yet, but it's just kind of it looks like it was strung taut at some point, and someone tripped it, and it's just kind of on the ground. And then there's a bunch of just kind of rocks littered, or like large rocks littered around up to like waist height.
I'm gonna test it with my spear.
Okay. So you're gonna just poke it or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright. As you poke it, it kind of wobbles slightly. And you can tell that these are just regular, it's just like a really large loose rock that's hit the ground.
Okay. Let there be light.
What's here?
You want to do a perception check there?
Sure.
Okay. That, sir, used to contain something. And it looks like it was released. So something's wandering around in here with you.
Is it like a shattered pot, broken bonds, or...
No, here. You can tell that this is you kind of recognize that this is like the same type of hallway that the other room you were in, but this is like a very, very small portion of it. Like something basically just dug itself a nice little cozy place. And as you kind of looked around, you can see there's some clear liquid kind of like clinging to the sides. And as you, Meld, get closer and closer, it would be awesome if it actually did what I was asked for. That over here-ish, you can see like something squeezed itself out of here.
Okay.
And it's just a bunch of clear, it's a clear jelly-like substance.
Can I investigate it?
Sure.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Okay. And I need to roll perception or investigation. Double checking. Investigation is a +3. 13.
You know that you're dealing with a type of ooze. And by the kind of vague memories of looking them up slightly, just out of sheer curiosity, I guess there's some supposed ties to oozes and dragons. This looks like at least remnants of perhaps a
cube of some sort?
A cube of some sort, or a gray ooze. But
The gray goo.
The gray goo, which is not very conductive. But you can tell that this, more than likely this is from probably a certain type of cube. But you don't know where it is exactly. And there's a good chance that there's more than that.
Got it. Now here's something I do know about cubes.
Yeah.
They have heat sense.
Yes, they do.
And they will just fly into danger because of heat.
Yes, they do. Does that character know that, or does that what you know?
Well, do I know that?
Would it, well, let's put it this way: would Meld do that much research into something that's just kind of a passing curiosity?
Well, if it's a passing curiosity, then I must have looked at something potentially. So wouldn't
Yeah.
this be a which that makes most sense? Insight, history? I don't know. Survival?
Basically, what I'm trying to do is not have you use your player knowledge for your character knowledge. So if you can justify a reason why Meld would know that type of information, because that's kind of a very interesting, unique thing.
Let's see.
While that's going,
Mm-hmm.
looks like I might have to pull a few things.
I will be right back. I've been summoned to feed cats.
Have fun.
All right.
Oh,
What are you
I
laughing
forgot about
at?
those. We're not using those. I was looking up something because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to place something.
Hmm. Could be anything. Even a whole cache of like 30 health potions. Ready and waiting to be drunk.
You tell me if you can see that, alright?
See what?
Good.
Now you see, you don't know if I was joking or
Well, considering I fucked up and I revealed it to a degree.
not. Okay, yeah, no, I did not see it.
Alright. So look this shit up first. Oh, that's the reason why I didn't want to use them.
Are they messing up?
No, I was looking at the things, and I'm looking at your equipment, and I'm going,
Hmm.
Let's just say this is going to be a very interesting fight.
Ooh. Time for my crystal to get used, I suppose. Got that in my back pocket.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so dragons like to make their lairs within dungeons, and one of the common creatures found in dungeons are oozes.
Okay. Alright. There you go. My goal is for you to not be able to just say, oh yeah, because I know this about this as a player, means that my character just magically knows it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I grabbed Mel's tail out of nowhere just to, have some fun.
I wasn't even moving. Why are you grabbing
Nick.
my tail?
Nick.
No, that was an example of using out-of-game
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah, I know. Basically, just I wish you would have used a better example, but yeah, that would be like a good example, or what have you.
Like, I don't even know your tail exists, so.
Yeah.
Which means you would be metagaming.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was pointing out, yeah.
That's the reason why I'm like, okay, if you can justify your character knowing this shit, then I'll be fine with it. But yeah, there you go.
Alright, let's continue on chugging.
I let Zell know that there is probably a gelatinous cube somewhere.
The hell's that?
It likes fire.
What do you mean it likes, like, if it's on fire, it's happy, and it starts to, like, heal? Or that it starts to disintegrate?
It is attracted to heat.
Okay.
Peek around corner.
Don't have anything
Alright.
I can do.
You kind of see over there. And if you want to make a perception check afterwards, when you
Yeah.
get into the room, that's fine with me.
11.
You're gonna hear something kind of sloshing about somewhere in the room, but it's not in this hallway where you are.
Okay. How tall is the ceiling here, by the way?
You could fairly large, actually. I would say about 15 feet, 20 feet.
Okay. I peek around this next corner.
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to toss the torch forward.
Oh, what direction and where?
Accidentally tapped out.
That's okay.
Over here-ish.
You want to do like, okay. Over here-ish? Alright. Give a basic strength roll, Death.
7.
I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Are you okay? You sound like you're dying.
Soda went down the wrong throat.
You have two throats?
I have multiple throats.
Hmm.
I'm a Hydra.
Whoa. I mean, they do say 2 heads are better than 1, so
Mhm.
3 heads are even better than 2.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, if we take off one of your heads, then 2 more grow. So that means 4
Yep.
heads will be better than 3.
You know what?
But
That
wait,
gives me a good idea. Thank you.
5 heads are better than 4. Yada yada yada, infinite heads.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm...
So yes, I toss the torch.
Alright. I didn't realize how big you are. Whoops.
You mean the 10-foot by 10-foot cube?
No, something else. Okay. So you toss the torch. It's going to land, and the idea is to land it like over here. You gave it a pretty decent throw, and it landed actually over here instead. You
You're
threw
on the
it.
wrong layer.
I already fixed that. Sorry. So you were going to throw it over here, and what happened was you tossed it, and you aren't so used to tossing a torch so much, so you kind of just tried to estimate it, and you underestimated it slightly. So what happened is it hit like the lip of this, and it bounced and clattered down to here. So it's
Okay.
not in there, just not as far as you want it to go.
Okay.
All right. I want you to make a perception check.
Seven.
Oh. Okay.
7.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Nick didn't roll yet.
I'm not going to for this, as I trust in your abilities to proceed.
All right.
As notably, my perception earlier was up trash.
All right. There we go. So it's going to be. So you guys, you gonna pop out your head in over here, and let me show you your little area. I said, pretty big room.
A much bigger room than I had thought it was.
This is the reason I said it's kind of hard to not have the same layout. It's just,
So it's just a pyramid here. Okay.
so there is a slight pyramid here, and you can tell that as you kind of poked your head through, you can tell that this has a covering of some sort originally, but it looks like it was destroyed, and you can't really make out, but it looks like you had like a pedestal with something with an indent into it is in there somewhere, but you have to get closer to get to it.
Okay.
All right. And
Are these braziers here?
no, those are pillars.
Okay. I'm gonna continue along this ledge.
All right. Oh, no, what I want. Not what I want. I want the other one. Also, as you guys kind of entered the room, you've noticed that, like, for a place aside from like the cave-in section of this place, the entire place looks like it's. You actually could track something milled if you do a DC 10 perception check. Sorry, I
8.
just. Wow. All right.
You shouldn't have told me the DC.
Gus
mean-
hears and listens and goes, I don't like him right now.
Let's go.
Ginazelle,
Ah.
make a perception check, by the way.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Okay. You hear a squelching noise, and it took you for a second to realize, but you look up and you just see this massive. Let's see, I'm in there. So let's put you down, boy. You ready?
It's an ogre jelly.
Yeah, it's an ogre jelly.
I don't
I'm-
remember what they do, to be honest.
Good.
Hmm.
So this more than likely, because I kind of messed this up slightly. More than likely, this will be the final fight between this and something else. Because I don't know how well you guys are going to do against this.
Oh boy.
Ogre
Because I was
jelly.
looking.
Ogre jelly is CR 5. 2.
15. We're about to get fucked up.
Is
Hey,
it
how are
actually
you?
15?
No. That's not 15. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. My audio cut out again, and so I didn't know if it was going to do it again.
What is it CR? Because I'm guessing 5.
50.
2?
2. If you know what to do with it, it should be easy.
Okay, let's see.
Oh. Do we see any bits floating around inside of it?
Ogre jellies are not transparent.
Okay.
They're not transparent, yeah.
I think fire is bad to use on these guys. I can't remember.
Well, you better tell that to Genazol. Because right now he's thinking, I think fire's gonna work on this.
Do you have fire?
No. But you should still probably tell him.
Well, I don't know that thing's over there yet, do I?
No, it's on top of the ceiling.
Oh, it hasn't dropped down yet.
It hasn't dropped down yet. It hasn't
Okay.
realized that you noticed it yet.
I'll
So you have a second.
walk back down this way.
You just can't. He's like, okay, and you start look. Are you still like looking on the ceiling, like up at the ceiling, and
No.
keep an eye on it?
I think I'll hear it fall down eventually. So I'm just gonna walk back over to Mel.
I don't remember if ogre jellies can split.
Hey Mel, don't look up, but there's a slime up there.
As you kind of like it was kind of noticeable because you were. I'm assuming that you kept an eye on where it is just to make sure it's.
I
not
did
fall.
not look at it as I was leaving.
Okay, cool.
I put my head down like I didn't even notice it was there.
Okay, and you just kind of went. Okay, turn around. Drop. Didn't even go down the stairs. You just dropped down and then climbed up the thing.
Yeah, just I took a little peek over the top of this,
Yeah.
seeing if anything's there.
By the way, it would be about 10 feet here, to from like where you guys are right now, to down here, and then so 10 feet up to here, 10 feet up to here.
Okay.
So like, the room basically is like about probably almost 30 feet height at most, and you can tell that this is like basically in the central area of. Like the center area of the big hill.
I'm trying to remember if ogre jellies are one of the things that are very bad with weapons. Because I know you don't want to use anything on a black ooze, because they just eat your weapons. That much I remember on a black ooze.
Actually, since you do pay attention to it, make a intelligence check, actually, I think it is. Would
Me?
it be intelligence or it would be Arcana? Yeah, intelligence.
Okay. So me?
Yeah.
14.
Okay. So, basic knowledge that you know. Good news. As he just describes this humongous hulking thing. By the way, as he describes it, it just drops like a massive onto where right over there. So it's now you're facing it and you're looking at it. You kind of remember that is not one of the ones that can eat metal weapons. So, yay for that. On the other hand, you do realize, do you know that there's it more than likely does have something else nasty attached to it, and conventional means might might not be a good idea of dealing with it, but you don't know exactly how.
I relay this to Zell. Basically, don't go stab it.
So we set it on fire.
Maybe.
I mean, that's assuming you need to fight it. It's not. I don't think it's moved at all.
It fell down, and it's kind of like searching around. And as it searches around, it will just kind of like a limb thing kind of comes out and just pats the ground for a little bit, and then it starts moving.
A pseudopod.
Yeah, it's a pseudopod. I think it's gonna get there.
The torch is still on the ground down there, by the way.
Yeah. So let's see if this ooze likes it.
I think it was only the gelatinous cube that was like, oh look, heat throws itself into lava.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and speaking of, make a perception check.
Me?
Yes.
3.
Okay. Genizla, you can do so as well if you want.
Yeah, a 7.
Oh boy. What is your fucking movement, sir?
Alright, well, it doesn't seem like it's gonna come after us, so might as well just, go ahead.
Alright.
Did you use this in other game?
What?
This map?
Nope.
Getting a flashback, but whatever.
Probably the same tile set, but not this map.
Similar tile set from the same guy
Okay.
for map cohesion. Basically.
Yeah, because it got wicked deja vu right there.
Oh, that's you probably recognize. Okay, I'm on the right one.
All D&D maps look the same after a while.
You'll-
No, I know, but
You'll-
this one specifically, I thought we used with, what the fuck was it called?
Shadows of War.
Yeah.
So this, over here, I can see you deja vuing over because this is very
No,
similar to his
like-
other caverns.
This area over here.
Nope.
Alright, whatever.
Your fun little factoid, that little fort on the hill thing was part of the little forgotten fort thing that you was one of the forgotten forts that you could have that I could have used,
Oh, alright.
but no. I've used a bunch of his I have a bunch of his caverns and caves sets because I absolutely adore how he does them. All right.
So yeah, just gonna start walking ahead.
Alright. Make another perception check.
There's definitely not another one on the ceiling, right?
No.
I see nothing.
Okay.
Do I need to do it too?
If you want to.
I see nothing as well.
Well, just gonna keep walking.
As you get over to here. Alright, let me fix that. To here.
Oh,
So
alright.
move your ass back over here.
I have moved my ass back over there.
Make a one more perception check.
Yeah, no.
Okay. You basically run into like as you kind of like you're keeping an eye on the thing that's kind of moving about and it's slowly making its way around, trying to figure out where the fuck you went.
Oh, there's the gelatinous cube.
You literally run into a gooey side of something, and there's just a pause as you go.
Yeah.
And there you go. And I need you to make.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Welcome to the Grand Times.
My favorite.
It turns. All right.
Roll initiative, I assume.
Yes, roll initiative.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Ha! 16.
The gelatinous cube goes first, by the way, because it initiated a surprise attack on you.
Ooh.
And I need to get to pull you up so I can get you and roll your initiative. Alright, Meld's 15.
Uh-huh.
And what are you gonna sell?
16.
16. Alright. Okay. The gelatinous cube is going to do something.
It's gonna eat you.
It's going to attempt to eat you.
Ooh.
So as you bump into it, there's this awkward moment as you kind of realize that there is something right there. And you're like, oh fuck. And it tries to hit you. It goes forward and tries to engulf you. I want you to make a dexterity save.
Alright. Three. Man.
All right. You ready?
No. Please don't. Or please do. Maybe.
On a failed save, the cube enters the creature's space and the creature takes 3d6 damage. Let's go, baby.
Oh boy. About to take 18 damage.
12 damage.
I
Close
was
enough.
too far up.
What's the CR of the gelatinous cube?
2.
So 2 level 2 enemies.
Yes.
I mean, the other thing's not attacking us yet.
Yeah, not yet. Also, the other one I was going to use was Grey Ooze, which is the one that you're worried about, by the way.
There's also
I-
black ooze.
Black puddings are a pain in the ass, but those are CR4. So, yeah, no. So, on a failed save, enter the creature's space, and the creature takes 12 damage for now, and that's acid damage, and is engulfed. The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes 2166 acid damage at the start of each of the cube's turns. When the cube moves, the engulfed creature moves with it. And an engulfed creature can try to escape by taking an action to make a DC 12 strength check. On a success, the creature escapes and enters a space of its choice within 5 feet of the cube.
Well, I better get out.
So, and then we're going to do that. Good result. It's your turn.
Oh
You're
boy.
inside a fucking cube.
I wonder
What
what
do you
I'm
do?
gonna do. I'm gonna try to get out. What was it? Just a strength check, straight up?
Straight up, strength save.
Save or check?
No, just a check.
All right. Ha!
You barely make it out
Okay.
Now
until you
choose
the
a
place where
space.
you want to be,
Yep, within 5 feet.
within 5 feet of it. 5 feet of it.
I'll go up, and then also
That's
second.
down.
What do you
Where
mean?
you
By
that's
are
second?
is
technicality. By technicality, that's further on the ground. Basically, you pop out and you fell 10 feet down. You're
Oh.
fine.
Oh yeah, because that's okay.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
I'm a second wind.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking I should probably take that potion. What do you think, Nick?
I mean, that takes your action, so I think it's probably better served attacking the thing, preventing future damage.
If it consumes me, I'm dead.
You're
basically.
not in peril yet. You're fine. That
If
was
it
my
high rolls,
express
I'm dead.
instruction. I mean,
I did- don't mind the other one, by the way.
it's just having a fun time over there. It's just saying hi from afar. It's not like it's gonna come over here and start whacking us or anything, right?
All right, Meld. It's your turn.
Thankfully, I remember that oozes are slow. Most of them are, at least.
Mhm.
I perform the stabby stab.
Go do the stabby stab.
Roll d20 plus 4.
What does your weapon do, that, by the way? Piercing or slashing?
Slashing.
Okay.
6.
Hmm.
I'm going to do my second attack.
You hit, by the way.
14.
What?
6 hits it?
You hit it twice.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
These are beefy boys. They don't have a lot of strength, or they don't have a lot of armor.
Okay, so d10 plus 4.
Ian can only miss on a 1.
Did you Google it?
No, you rolled a 2,
Oh.
and 1's an auto miss. You can only miss on a 1.
So yeah, weapon, halberd, let's see, it's a D, so yeah, it's a plus 4, and then it's a, I remember a D4 for some reason. What's the D4 from?
That
D4's for
was
the
aerial
second
assault.
attack damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was
And
it. Okay.
your second attack damage, because you're using the blunt side.
Also, does the
Uh.
second attack do a different damage type, or is it the same? I feel
I'll-
like it's supposed to be blunt.
It's blunt.
Yeah.
I'll classify that as blunt because it makes no sense unless you sharpen it. You actually tell me that you have it sharpened. It's not going to do blunt.
Oh
and then
yeah,
I will-
that. Oh yeah, that's 9 damage, not 11 damage. I accidentally did a 4 from the last attack,
alright.
so it took 13 damage.
13 damage.
And then I'm gonna move 10 feet, 15 feet back. That's gonna make that 20.
All right. As you do so, let us see. The Orker Jelly is very curious about the random, like just random burning torch that's on the ground, so it's gonna go and poke that. And kind of like as it's heading that way, it notices that there's someone up top and goes, "Oh, hi, friend." And I gotta make a double check on something. Hold on. Okay. Makes sense. The gelatinous cube is gonna head this way because it sees like
It senses heat.
yeah, it does sense heat.
All right.
There we go. If you want to make an attack, Ganazel, that's up to you. An attack of opportunity because it just literally went past you.
You know, I kind of don't want to aggro it, but free damage.
I think it prioritizes heat, but yeah, damage might do something.
That's a 14. That's just
Yeah, it's going to hit.
all right. That's 9 damage, which
All
I
right.
believe is slashing, if that matters.
Not to this one.
Okay. And then I get to use my 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
The Ochre Jelly's the one that splits, isn't it?
Boop.
What? What? Why would that be a thing?
Yep, the Ochre Jelly's the one that splits.
Oh.
Which means my spear is a horrible idea against it.
Well, you stab it a
Oh,
few times and it dies. What do you mean?
It's specifically the slashing damage.
You got the bludgeoning part. You got that.
I also have a second spear that does piercing.
Oh yeah, you have the. I did give you that spear. You picked it up from the dead dragoon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I opportunity attack, and I presume it becomes my turn yet again.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yep. Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4 for 20 feet of movement. Attack.
Okay.
8 damage.
All right. Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
And I end my turn.
Do you have more movement, by the way?
I do have more moon I can use, but I'm just not doing it right now.
Okay.
Because I only needed to move the 20 feet, and I don't want to like move like over here. So.
All right. Yep.
I am going to vault in this direction.
Okay. Bolt in that direction.
Yeet. I'm going to move here. and I am going to cast Firebolt
That what?
at the Ochre Jelly.
Okay.
And
Roll.
that's a +3 modifier. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
So now it takes a D10 fire damage.
Yep. Let me double check something real quick. Yep.
7 fire damage to the Ochre Jelly.
Oh, you got its attention.
On a hit, target takes D10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
That's not wearing anything flammable.
Uh-huh.
Then, unlike Popular Relief, it's not going to catch on fire just because it's jelly.
Uh-huh.
But on the other hand, it is now super focused on you. Because it's like, hey, I just got hit by fucking fire. So let me
They have blind sight, or is it tremor stun? I forget what oozes have.
blind sight 60 feet. Blind. And yep.
Basically, they can see us no matter what.
The ochre jelly at least.
Hmm. I'm assuming it's also the same for the cube.
Okay. Don't move. I need to actually fucking map this out because I have to be very careful with this fucking thing.
You just move the entire map.
Yeah, gotta be. Did I?
No.
Oh, thank God. You will notice if I did. By the way, more than likely.
Yeah, we will notice.
All right. It's gonna try to go for you. What? That actually did make me curious.
It either has 20 movement speed or 15 movement speed, if I'm right.
There we go. No. Oh yeah, you were gonna do fun stuff with this.
Huh?
All right, there we go. Gunnazel. It is the cube's turn. As it turns, it turns around, and it kind of splats down here, and stops for a second, and it just kind of stays motionless for a second, and then it starts heading towards you because it for some reason. Let's see, 5, 10. There you go. It's going to attack you. $12. Okay, it's like a clear pseudopod comes out and flails and tries to slap you, and you just basically just knock it out of the way. It's your turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, +5. So that's 15. 20. Yep. That is 8 damage. It kind of gurgles an annoyance. And it's kind of it's injured pretty well, but it's still going strong. All right, Meld.
Firebolt the Ochre Jelly.
All right.
10. Does that hit?
Yes.
D10 fire damage. 1.
Woo! There's the one. It just kind of the firebolt just and just like hits in, just like the hits in and it just kind of gets engulfed, and like as if it was eating it or something. And then it's going to head. Let's see. Head in your general direction because you're throwing stuff at it. It kind of just sloshes off of the stairs, and then it's slowly sloshing back itself up on the other side of the stairs. In the meantime, a certain jelly noticed that there's flames coming this way. So it's gonna go. Boop, boop. Here. And it climbs up, and then the two jellies basically kind of bounce off each other slightly as they kind of confusedly look at each other.
Now, do they fight is the question. Because I don't actually know how that works with oozes. Do two different types of ooze just fight each other when they touch, or what?
I don't remember that being a thing.
Because I know oozes like to eat their selves, basically.
Nah, not particularly.
They're both very, very dumb. They're just like,
Very
"Oh, look,
extremely
food."
dumb, yes.
They're like food and or threat.
But at the moment, they're not going to fight. They're just like staring at each other confusedly.
Okay.
Just gonna check something real quick. Oh, it's 5 foot reach. Okay, I can't do anything. Get us all. It's your turn. You have 2 cubes on the other side of you.
But you
What
have
cube?
1 cube and 1 ochre jelly.
Yeah, 1 cube and 1 ochre jelly. You got like a slop of like ochre, which is like brownish yellow paint type, just clump of stuff that's like kind of reaching out and just heading towards your companion along with a cube. What do? Hmm. All right. This nice little caved-in area. That is surprisingly clean. Like no dust, nothing. Is like there's rocks or like there's like a like stone work that's on the ground, but it's like if someone just went through and just ate all of like the filth off of it.
As if a vacuum came through.
Nope. You see that like actually you see if there was any like dust or like debris just from around, like just like concrete dust or whatever. Wherever it's been, it's like someone just kind of went through and hosed it down with water
It's
without
spotless.
it's spotless basically. It eats everything, essentially. That's kind of your telltale sign that there's a cube around.
Is things being unnaturally clean?
It likes to eat everything.
It does fit a corridor perfectly.
Yeah. Alright. Held.
Uh-huh. Fire bolt on the ochre jelly.
Alright.
Actually, can I even hit it with the slime in the way? With the cube in the way?
No.
Okay, then I will perform slashy slash on the jelly.
Alright.
On the cube, I mean.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do the slashy slash on the jelly belly.
8. Does an 8 hit?
Yes.
Okay, now to roll the damage. D10 plus 4. 9 damage.
Hmm.
And now I will jump.
How much damage? 9, alright. Okay. Ochre jelly, kind of is like, drops down, and then, like, basically just drops, just sloshes off of it because it can't get past the cube, and the cube, decides to follow you, basically. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Get us up. It's your turn. This is actually more involved than I was thinking it would be. This is neat.
You have to be smart when it comes to oozes. Oozes can fuck you up.
From where you are, or so? This, yeah. What is your reach? 5 feet. So there's like this is 10 feet above. So do you think you would be able to reach 10 feet above you with your sword? Okay. Okay. Meld, 'tis your turn.
Uh-huh. I move here and throw a firebolt at the
Alright.
ochre jelly.
At the ochre jelly, alright.
11.
That's a hit.
7 fire damage.
Cool.
I will end turn.
Alright. Ochre jelly is quite annoyed. So it's gonna start moving this way. And the gelatinous cube kind of squeezes through here. And then promptly just drops on top of this. And it's right next to you, Genezel, and it's going to try to swipe at you. It's just trying to hit. 21. Alright. Sir?
Yes.
What the hell is that? Oh. Oh, that's why. Holy shit. Have fun. 14 damage, sir. I rolled 2 6s. I don't like it either, but we're playing Dark Fantasy, sir. I will not be holding back on the damage.
So, how close to death are you? Do you have any magic or any range? You need to perform hit and run. Mostly run.
Okay. Disengage and get the fuck out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
That, Alright, so gauging from what you've been dealing with, you can tell that there is a 5-foot reach from the cube. So it can attack you all of its adjacent squares. So alright. Hope to God you have something to heal.
He gave me his potion.
Alright, Meld. It's your turn.
Yeah, firebolt. Wait. I perform the stabby stab on the cube. No, I have 10-foot range, remember? Or is that 15 feet there? That's in that other program.
It's... Yeah...
I think that's only in your other program you like to use for boss fights. I perform stabby stab. I think I hit it.
Okay. Do as what you naturally do with a big stabby stab. Or slashy slash. Alright. Decent amount of damage. I can officially say that he's kind of fucked up.
And I can still do the blunt attack.
Yes, you can.
I'm assuming at 12 hits.
Yes, 12 hits. I'll tell you how much health these have after you kill them.
4 damage.
Okay. Not bad.
And now to move, because I don't want to be anywhere. He can still reach me from there.
Don't you... Oh, you use your bonus attack.
Yes, I did.
Now you gotta think about it. See if you were in a corner.
I mean, arguably we can be in a better corner being over here. Like, this is arguably a better corner to be in. Because then we only have to deal with one of them at a time.
Make a perception check. No, I just want to see.
5.
Okay.
I will go meet with Zell.
So as you walk, as you kind of walk past here, you realize that this is open and that this is open, and so is this, and so is this. And this is nothing that I set up. This is how the map was.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So, congrats.
Woohoo.
Five, 10, and he's gonna, the orca droid kind of crawls forward and is then gonna try to crawl upwards. That's the attempt.
Mm-hmm.
The gelatinous cube is just going to go bloop, bloop, and is going to be stuck there, but till next turn.
All right.
Ganazelle, it's your turn.
You have anything you can do. Throw a rock, something.
I got a hand axe and a longsword. I can probably throw the hand axe into the fucking thing. Is it thrown? Yeah, it's thrown. Okay. So,
What damage does it do for throwing it? And
it
which one are you
does, slashing and into the gelatinous.
doing? Okay. I really need to actually look at your weapons shit. Yeah, it hits. That uses your strength modifier too, so
Mm-hmm. 9 damage.
awesome. This is a very fucked up gelatinous cube.
And then I just back up myself into a corner.
All right.
That was your only act, wasn't it?
No, I have 2. That might have been the only one.
Well, it's your turn.
I firebolt on the ochre jelly.
Okay. That's a hit, definitely.
Roll
You know what to do.
2d10s. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, I have one other hand axe.
Oh, at
Burn.
least we have another hand axe.
Burn.
You didn't add your modifier to it.
I don't have a damage modifier to my spells, do I?
What is your what is your spell modifier?
+3. I thought it was just a hit.
Let me read
what
through
spell is it again?
Oh, I just hit the attack thing and it is a... I don't know. It's firebolt.
Firebolt? Okay. Give me a second.
PHB, page 242.
Hit. Increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level or unhit. The target takes 2d damage if flammable object is that.
Oh no, no, nothing for that. Never mind.
It's a cantrip, so I'm not surprised. They don't usually want to. The cantrips are supposed to be used as a free bread and butter spells.
Unlike
So you do
something like Eldritch Blast, where they just start blasting.
Well, they start blasting because that's like one of the best spells.
I will end here.
Cantrip. Alright.
All right. The ochre jelly climbs up. He is not really there yet. He just he's like literally just crawling up top, and he just barely got up top of there, and he's starting to pull himself up. On the bright side, he's fucking slow.
Yep. Thankfully, oozes are slow.
All right. Gelatinous cube time. He too would like to climb up. Thank you very much. And he gets over to here. Bloop. Dinosaur, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
you have
gonna do 5, 10.
Does
Actually,
that even work with a ranged weapon?
nope. It only
No.
works with my falchion. So
yeah.
You could
Yeah.
throw your falchion.
I am not throwing my falchion.
Throw the falchion at
It's 5, 10, 50. Okay, and do it from one more straight back. Hand axe. Let's go. Don't roll a 1, you fuck. Yep. There we go.
That's a hit.
On the gelatinous cube, in case that wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
8 damage. And
Cool.
just walk back.
So you have 2 fucking there's just 2 hand axes just like embedded into the cube, and they're slowly sinking into it, but like it's like barely, you can tell that it's barely kind of there.
Start throwing bricks at it. There's so many bricks around you.
Alright, it's your turn. If you want to use the brick, it's an
Improvised
Roll-
weapon.
improvised weapon thrown. So thrown thing, and then just use a 1d4.
Okay.
I'm going to use my first level spell, Thunder Wave.
Thunder wave.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a con saving throw. I know, unfortunately, these guys have a lot of constitution. So they take half of 2d8. Let's see. On a they take basically half of 2d8 if they succeed. If they fail, they're pushed 10 feet away.
Alright.
/ roll d 2d8. Hang on. Double checking. So yes, 2d8. And they need to pass my DC, which is 11.
Alright.
So the cube passes.
Yep.
Ogre Jelly fails.
Yep.
So the cube takes 3 damage and isn't pushed back. The Ochre Jelly takes 7 damage and is pushed back 10 feet.
Alright. The cube gets shocked and it kind of wobbles into place. The cube, the jelly falls back down. And how much damage did it?
7. So
All
7
right.
to 7 to the jelly and 3 to the cube.
Okay.
Now I move back again.
Shoop.
Don't want to be in range of them.
Boop.
Wait. That was thunder and thunder damage. Wait, I thought it was lightning damage for those guys.
You looked that shit up, didn't you?
No, I'm just remembering because there's a difference between lightning damage and thunder damage.
Shit.
Ah, there
Yeah.
is.
There is a damn it. Sorry, I was thinking thunder and lightning are roughly the same, so
I mean,
Yeah.
my bad.
Thunder is more just really loud fucking sound.
they are very, very frightening. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was immune to slashing, and then it was immune to something else, but I couldn't remember what that other thing was. I think it's like the black ooze where if you hit it with lightning, it splits.
I'll explain later. Alright.
But yes, Fusrota!
Okay. That's cool. It's gonna climb back up. It's just kind of almost up there again. While the gelatinous cube is gonna go bloop, 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 and it's gonna head towards you.
It's slowly approaching me. I don't like this. I've been burned by acid already. Twice, mind
Twice.
you. For like for combined like all my HP. So going to
Well,
pick up a
Well, look on the bright side. If we can kill it, we can get out of one of these entrances.
You have a healing potion, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a check I can do to see how beaten and battered this cube is? See how
we
much
Make a nature-
damage we've done?
Make a nature check.
Okay. Eight.
Yeah, this is a very, very beaten and battered jelly. You don't know how much left, but you can tell that it's on its last legs.
Well, you have the healing potion. Fuck it. I will gamble. That is 20 feet, right? 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. Alright. Here's my attack. Boom. That's a hit for 7 damage.
As you like rush up forward and you're like, okay, gamble time, and slash at it, and as you just like pierce it, it just kind of collapses into a puddle, and it just stays there, motionless.
I look back at Mel. So, I can't do anything. Or, do I know any of that? I don't know any of that. So, about the other one, you want to just run away from it? You know, they seem to do a lot of damage. You know.
You might want to look through the puddle because there's a bunch of items there, including a couple of your the 2 hand axes.
Okay, scratch
Oh,
that.
see-
Forget I ever
see-
said anything.
Well, seeing as you can't do anything against the other one, just keep your distance and throw rocks or something.
Yeah, I'll do that. Throw some rocks at it. Seems like it'll be a nice plan.
Also, you might not want to be standing right there because it can reach you there.
Mhm.
Alright.
I don't know if it's gonna be able to reach it. Okay, Geld, it's your turn.
Move here.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Okay, roll.
I'm rolling. 20. That's a hit.
That is definitely a hit.
And I roll a d10.
Yes.
1.
Woo!
I
Guts.
move back over here.
Well, we don't need you. And you've already went. Ochre Jelly is gonna go. Bloop. Bloop. And it's gonna start squeezing through here. The next turn. Ginazel.
So does the ochre jelly only move 10 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so it's really slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the cube is 15 feet. The ochre jelly is 10 feet. Okay.
What do you do, Ginazel?
You see, now that is a very
GTFO?
good question. Because I could just action surge and leave.
GTFO!
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe it is an idea. I pick up a... Is there anywhere else here where there's, like, rocks that I can pick up as ammunition? Or is it mainly just this one spot?
There's so many bricks around you.
No, I know, but, like, I don't know if
there's
those...
obviously over there, and then you caught a couple of them over here. If you really want to double back. And then there's some right here.
But, like, this is probably gonna be the main source of
And-
rocks.
And right here.
Yeah, I pick up a rock, I move forward, I throw a rock.
Alright.
Pretty sure there's just a d4 blunt damage, right?
Yeah, that's a hit.
2 damage.
2
and
damage.
I walk back.
What, you don't plan to walk out of here?
Actually, what do I see in the cube remains?
Pick it up once everything's dead.
No, I know, but if there's something useful that we can use against it, I would like to know now.
Aside from the 2 hand axes he found, there's like a shield, and fortunately, looks like a hammer, like just a simple war hammer,
Okay.
or a light hammer. I meant, sorry. So a one-handed hammer, a war hammer, basically.
Alright. But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Meld.
Uh-huh. Firebolt!
Hit.
Don't roll a 1, you fuck. Hey, that was not a 1.
Hey!
I assume it hits.
No.
It has 6 AC.
it has 2 more than the fucking gelatinous cube. So
I'm going to take the dodge action.
okay. Bloop. And it's gonna come through here. Bloop. There it is. Is it just kind of just effortlessly comes through the the corner, right there.
Hey, Mal, we should probably get some distance.
You're the one who chose not to go through that opening.
I mean, you also stayed here too.
Because if I didn't stay here, it would definitely hit you and you would definitely die.
I can disengage and run away with action surge.
But not when it's its turn.
It wasn't gonna hit me.
Alright. Kenzel, it's your turn.
Alright. Fucking just gonna walk back, chuck a... nope, I can't. You see, the issue with walking back and chucking another rock at it is that once it fills up this hole, I can't get past it.
No, you can't.
So, I think, unless there's, like, something over here that is, like, a thing, like a hidden passage, a passage, per se. Anything like that? No? Okay.
No.
You could, I don't know, disengage?
I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna do, but I'm trying to figure what I do after.
As a free action, you can probably pick up a couple stones as you run, but that's basically as much as he can do.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, disengage. 20, 25, 30.
There we go. Meld.
Uh-huh. I am also going to disengage and GTFO.
Good idea.
Gonna go here, vault.
Alright. The ochre jelly finally fully pulls through. Kind of looks around in confusion for a second, and just starts to squeeze through here. Genezel, you see, as you kind of like get out of there, you see this jelly starts to like just go through the little crevice into this room as you exit it. So you're like, yep.
It's I'm I'm gonna throw a brick at it and run.
Okay.
I can
When
Yeah.
in doubt, throw bricks.
take that.
That's it.
Boom, 3 damage. And I'm out of there.
Cool.
Firebolt. That's a hit.
That's it.
God
2
damn
damage.
it.
As it squeezes fully through. Bloop. Bloop. It's starting to squeeze through here. Goes on.
Okay. I pick up rock.
Okay.
That is 5 feet.
Yep.
10, 15, 20.
Question: isn't thrown weapon damage amplified by strength and or dex, depending on what it
It's
is?
strength.
I don't think if it's an improvised weapon, it doesn't count. I don't think so. Anyway.
For the attack roll, yes, but not for the damage. It
Yeah.
doesn't add bonus damage.
Okay.
It basically because you it's used the same thing as like if for a javelin, you're not using your dexterity to throw a javelin, you're using your strength to hurl it.
Okay, I walk forward, throw rock back.
Okay, roll, see if you hit.
Okay,
That's
cool.
a hit.
Yeah, 1 damage. Let's go. All right, Mel, you got this. You got the actual good skill, Firebolt.
Go.
I equip Soul Seeker.
Ooh, that's a name.
You know, it's the lance I got from the other guy.
Yeah.
I'ma chuck it.
You gotta just throw the damn thing at it. Go, go, go.
19.
That's a hit.
Slash roll D10 plus 2. 8.
Awesome. As you just explain it.
Well, I can throw weapons.
No.
Oh.
As in, like, describe it. How do you want to do this?
I reel back and I just chuck it at it.
All right. You take out Soul Seeker, the named weapon of the former dragoon that you found recently. Rear back, and with a mighty, with the amount of strength as you can, you just hurl it past the passage below, and as the ooze finally kind of comes through, it just gets to like open mouth as a spear, or a
Lance.
it was a lance. Yeah, a lance just goes through its mouth and through its head and just explodes it onto the thing as it dies, and it just becomes a puddle.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what time it is? Fanfare.
Yay, that'll teach you to eat my rocks. Yay. Victory.
Yay.
Well, you know, it was not fun. Eh, Mel?
No, it was not.
But hey, we made it out alive. And now we're gonna short rest, cause otherwise we have
Die.
1 hit dice left each, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. But yeah, quick short rest.
Quick
Actually-
question.
Mm-hmm.
Should I? Yeah.
How many do you remember how many hit dice you used yet last time?
Yeah, 2.
Do
Okay, yeah, then you have 1.
slash roll D. Am I an 8 or a 10? I think I'm 10.
10.
10 plus something player level.
Constitution mod.
Constitution modifier.
Okay, so that's a 2, 1. I gain 8 hit points back.
Woo!
I gained 7.
Woo!
I get
That's
my
double your amount that you have right now, sir.
lance back.
Okay.
I get my hand axes back.
Okay.
And now we see what the cube had in it.
As I said before, his brief glance at it, Genazel found just like a simple shield, a light hammer, a few bits and pieces of chainmail, basically. From what it looks like, it's been trapped here for a while, and it's just kind of been eating away at certain things. Not a lot on it, unfortunately.
I'm gonna take a bottle of ogre jelly and and the other one.
Okay. So you have a bottle of basically a bottle of gelatinous cube, basically solid acid, and just uh, jelly, basically, almost pudding substance. All right.
Flask
I'll
of cube ooze and flask of ochre jelly.
I'll grab the hammer, shield, and pieces of chainmail as quote unquote evidence, I guess.
All right.
And now we take a break.
Yay.
That was a surprisingly long combat.
That was fun.
We gotta kite the boys for a while. It ends up being like that, yeah.
I think that was actually best one of my best ones because you guys actually had to sit down and think about it.
Thankfully, I knew some prior knowledge of oozes.
Yeah, and thankfully you were able to explain it in a way where it doesn't make or it makes sense.
And I didn't even need to use action surge.
Oh boy.
I thought you already used action surge.
Not today.
Nope, not today. It's a short rest thing. That's the fun part about fighters. When they short rest.
I mean, I could have gotten it back if I used it with the short rest, yes, but I didn't use it in the first place, so whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was the health they had?
Oh yeah. So Orker has 45, and the cube itself has 84.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was I right? And was I right that the ochre jelly was the one that splits on slashing damage?
Yes, and also lightning.
Yeah, because I knew black sludge had something like that as well.
Mhm.
And that it also destroys any weapons it touches as a black ooze.
Oh, I don't know about. I'll have to look at black pudding. That's the one that you're thinking of.
Yeah, they're the one you have to be scared of.
Yeah, you don't get to fight those until later.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Because fun fact. Let me look at the CR on this little bad boy. Oh, that's a fantastic visual. Thank you guys. CR is 4. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, there you go. Break time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yee. Bye.
Wow, look at that bottom left GIF. It's so cool. I made it myself. And by made it myself, I cut it from the show, which is Oseki no Kuni. Myself. Yeah. Anyway, quick rundown of the images here, I suppose. Here's LCK Chica. That's basically just an LCK fan who's holding up a nice Chica. That's from like 2019. Then next up we got three-legged Kirby. It's Kirby with 3 legs, who also has some holiday cheer. Look at that hat he has on. So cool. Then we have Anna right below Kirby from Enspelled. Then to the right of that we got Deku, who's headbanging a bit. You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit of headbanging, you know? He has a head. It bangs sometimes. Then below that we got fuck that show. Riding. Fucking hate that show. It's so awful. Made me cry because I did want to watch it, but I had to for the anime homework. And then lastly to the left of that is a meme of that Iggy made of me liking hair. Would you look at that? Yeah. For those who don't know, I like hair. Basically if it's any non-standard color, that's like so awesome. I know the amount of work it takes to actually maintain that shit, and it's like great when I get to see it. Blue, pink, like as long as it's not like a toxic color, I guess I would say. Which toxic is really weird way to put it, but it's the only way. Like certain hair colors make me feel sick when I see them. For some reason, I don't get why, but I get like a toxic feeling from them. Not like toxic as in the person is toxic to talk to or whatever. I just get like, I just start to feel sick when I see that type of color. So beyond that though, all hair colors are great.
Hello, friends.
Well, hello there. Seems you
Hello
returned.
there.
But it does not seem like BRG has yet. That or
His
his mic
mic might
broke
have died.
again. That is the other option anyway.
Hello?
Hey, there it is.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I had to go grab the new password for Amazon.
Ooh. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Close.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ah. Can I get one more try?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.2?
0.5.
Ah, shucks. So close.
Close. Very close.
One more try?
No.
Okay.
No more chances.
Lost your
Whoa.
chance.
Fear. Despise.
Alright. Now that we got that fun stuff. Let me find you a something to listen to so it's not just blank silence.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
is much
so
appreciated.
but it's so unsettling. The silence.
Alright. Mm. See. Sure, let's go with that. That sounds good.
What does?
Yeah.
But I'm about to play.
Ah, okay.
I generally try to listen before I go because I don't know which is which fully. I don't want to like, oh, that sounds good, and then or like, I think it's what it is, and the next thing you know, you're hearing it, you're like, Why is Papaya playing? There you go.
So yes, we continue upwards. Actually, I want to investigate this pyramid thing.
You want to investigate the pyramid thing?
Yes.
The pyramid thing in the center. Yes.
And let's see, my investigation is 3. I know nothing.
Hmm.
How much? Oh my god, you know nothing about this.
Well, don't
Wait,
worry. I'm
wait,
here to help.
Wait, one thing. Is it related to dragons?
Yes.
Oh,
So I have advantage.
roll a 1.
You roll another. Okay,
Hey,
that's
that's better.
better.
Yay.
You know what? This is actually something that you been taught about. It took you a second to remember, but from your old master, he called this the dragon's cradle. It's specifically used to safely hold a dragon egg, and it's basically supposed to for like safekeeping, keeping and what have you.
And it's broken.
And it's is very much broken. And you can tell that the egg has been missing, and someone took it. If you guys want to do a little bit of investigation, that's up to you.
I
You want to check over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm gonna look at this gash over here. See if there's anything about it.
I think that's
Do
just part of the texture.
investigation.
Or not.
I mean, I can make that into something. That's the thing.
Just gotta ask.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nothing.
That's. It looks like it's ruined, and it might have been there for a while.
All right.
So yeah. You see, up here is a pretty decent staircase that could potentially lead to something. And there's also, so there is over here, and as you guys got closer to this area, you realize that like this is basically where that first room you were in. This is like the other end side of it. This part right here.
I want to check what's over here.
All right.
I will follow close behind.
Question, were those the only 2 enemies?
Yeah.
Okay, did you expect us to fight both of them at the same time?
I was expecting to drop one of them on you. Basically.
I mean, one of them effectively dropped onto me.
Yeah, pretty much effectively. So, fun fact about cubes, or gelatinous cubes.
They're very hard to see.
DC 15. The motherfucker started from this area and had basically been scooching his ass over to here. And you guys kept on rolling so goddamn bad. I'm like, DC 50? I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't want to tell him the DC because there's a good chance that that's going to make him go roll low. No, I wouldn't do that. That one, oh. And I'm like, okay, he's gonna, like, the dude, I'm like, okay. The cube is just gonna, like, plop down here and whatever, and they're like, I'm gonna go into right here. I'm like, make a second DC check. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cubes are, can be deadly, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cubes be deadly, yo.
So you could tell that this used to be an escape route, but it's caved in, like, completely. There's no way to have it, feasibly excavate it from where you are, and you could tell there was no, like, tracks or anything around here, aside from yours.
Okay, so then let's go up here then.
All right.
Nothing special about these rocks here. Just another pile.
Yeah, that's part of the rubble. That's part of the cave-in.
Okay. Then I guess we
There's
head north.
And there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Almost.
Both literally and figuratively.
Did you pick up your torch, by the way?
No.
Do you want to go pick it up?
No, I have another one.
Okay.
Alright.
Works for me.
It's not as if people actually use torches in their inventory, is it?
I mean, you just used one.
I'm very lenient about that type of shit, depending on what it is, just because I don't see the fun of keeping an eye on specific things. Unless we're going to do a survival game. If we're playing a survival game, then yes, I will be totally doing that. But we're not doing a survival game, so we're good.
To the next zone.
What could lay behind?
You ready?
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna show you the next zone.
Show it.
It's gonna be super epic. Ready?
Super epic.
Fair warning, this is gonna be very bright.
Oh. Alright, I'm closing my eyes.
Open them.
Oh god, I can't see.
Yeah, that's very white. And
Yeah.
I would assume theater of the mindy.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, Chris, where the fuck are we?
Chris? What?
It's a Deltarune meme that's been going
Oh,
around.
okay.
Boop.
I
There we go.
thought you were referring to, our Chris.
Yeah, that's the first time. I'm like, man, I've been out of the loop. I haven't even tried Deltarune yet.
I mean, to be honest, that is something Chris would say. Or one of us would say to Chris. Because of something Chris did.
All right. So, as you kind of crest into this room, it opens up a bit, and it's fairly dark out, and you could you can't see anything actually. There's no light, but you can hear like echoing in there a drip of like water hitting a pool somewhere in the like northeastern corner of where you are. If you want to pull out another torch and light it, that's up to you.
I thought I already pulled out a torch.
And did you?
Yes, in the
Okay.
previous room.
Oh, okay. So inside this room, it opens up and like it's more rough rock.
Where are we on this map, by the way? Or is it just black?
It's just black.
Okay.
Cedar of Mind. So, basically, from the entrance of where you are, it opens up into a fairly sizable chamber, and in the northeastern corner, you see a pool of water, and above it a stalagmite, I'm hoping, is slowly dripping water down into this pool. Other than that, you notice as you get like into the room, you see like near the entrance of it, you see a pair of prints, like footprints that like intersperse as if they were trying to sprint or like jump pretty high, pretty far. But like it's in this room, and then you like on occasion you'll see it like on the ground here and there. You don't know where it's going. If you want to make a perception check or investigation check, that's up to you.
Are they human prints or are they dragon prints?
Ooh,
Human.
Okay. Perception.
he's percepting.
14.
And you know what? I'll help you with that perception. Not even gonna roll it myself. Get that advantage.
Still 14.
You noticed something. So like the prints, like start in the room and then they bounce, and then they it took you a second to like look at this because you've never seen this before, but on like it goes from like from the floor onto the ceiling, and then like it at an angle it bounces off to another onto like a onto one of the walls, and then it took you a second to realize that it was angled to the pool. So someone bounced around in this fucking room. And how they did so was using the walls and the ceiling. You kind of a good glimpse that this is basically like their version of a vault.
I shall vault.
You shall vault.
Des vault.
So the roof of this is, by the way, about 10 feet overall. So we're gonna, and you're just gonna vault. What direction?
On the walls.
Okay, you're gonna vault towards the walls, and you're gonna try to use it as a launching pad.
Yes.
Do a strength, athletics check.
Double checking my athletics. Still +4. 22.
Okay. You're gonna use the wall. Are you trying to see where are you aiming?
I'm following the path.
Okay. So, from where it started, you bounced, hit the ceiling, turned around, and in the mid, as you you were able to flip yourself over, and bounce off of the ceiling, hit the wall, and turn again, and you do another athletics check.
10.
Do one more. Advantage.
14.
You were able to right yourself again and get crouched. Basically, Genezel got to see this real quickly as you basically fly, turn yourself, and essentially crouch on the wall, and then launch yourself. And you head straight into the water. And Genezel is just kind of looking at this, and I don't know what his response would be.
Insert Mario 64 portal sound here.
Genezel?
Nick? Nick?
Yes.
So all you got to see was Mel basically bounce around, and then she just basically pole vaulted herself, or like vaulted herself from at the wall into the pool. So what are you gonna do?
I think I'm just gonna watch her.
You're gonna watch her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you watched her. She's in the pool.
How deep is the pool?
Deep, surprisingly deep. In fact, you kind of quickly realize as you follow it, it starts out as an angle, and then it levies out into a thing, and you're gonna have to hold your breath for a little while. This is a underground water thing. So if you want to follow it up or go up and grab get his attention, that's up to you.
How does holding your breath work in D&D? Because that's something I never actually.
They actually have
New.
rules on that.
Probably has
Yeah,
something to do with Constitution.
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds.
Yep.
So I can hold my breath for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Or if they happen to have a cap of water breathing.
Or that,
too.
yeah.
But that's cheating.
I mean, I wouldn't
That's
say
kind
it's
of the point.
cheating per se. If you happen to have found it in your travels over the years, So.
But yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna go let Zell know.
So you turn back and you swim back quickly enough, and you thankfully you kind of realize you're not too far, and it didn't take you too long to get to the surface.
The torch isn't in my inventory. What was it again? A crystal torch?
Ever burning torch.
This must have been one of the things that I was missing from inventory when we got the level up. So
It's quite possible.
does the ever burning torch work underwater?
Good question.
Because if it's like a flame torch, I'm assuming it's not. But if it's like a crystal torch, I assume it could.
Radiating pure energy and whatnot.
Burning torch. It's a flame.
Okay, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just go let him know.
Okay.
Oh. So you gotta hold your breath for a little bit to actually explore, you say?
Yes. And then I dive back down and start swimming.
Okay.
I'll put on my cap of water breathing. What does it look like anyway?
Your cap of water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
You're the internet.
Is it just a snorkel? Is that it?
I know it actually has an actual picture.
No, it probably does, but I kind of like the image of it just being a snorkel.
It's a helmet. First picture shows up some sort of helmet. Arc Nemesis. Obsidian Portal. Don't know what that is. But I'm assuming it's more like one of those Jewish hat things.
I'm sorry, a Jewish hat?
You know those small bowl-shaped hat things.
A kippah. Yes.
Yeah.
I will actually be right back. I need to go use the restroom.
Oh, alright. Didn't use it during the break. Drank too much water.
Hey, so I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, so basically it's whatever hat it wants to be, but I'm going to make it into a like a wide brim farmer's hat.
A wide brim farmer's hat?
Yeah,
Like a
and ba-
like a Korean one, or
more Western.
okay,
Like a straw hat, basically.
okay, yeah.
And not Luffy straw hat, but like a wide brim straw hat type thing.
No Mugiwara straw hat,
No Mugiwara straw hat. I'm sorry.
which I think is redundant.
Mugiwara. Yeah, no.
Mugiwara.
Every fucking person, and then he's like calls them something else, and they're like, "Fucking call me right." And it's like, "Oh, fuck you too. You don't call him Monkey D. Luffy." I basically just randomly chose whatever it is. The one I'm looking at is the funniest shit because it's basically it looks like a farmer's or a peasant farmer's hat would be, but it has like basically like a glow underneath the hat, and then like rain just pouring like around it.
Okay.
Here, I'll send you the picture.
Hmm.
There, it should be on there.
Ooh, and a direct message too.
Yeah, that's what he was looking through. It's like, I don't know what Obsidian Portal is. I'm like, that's a fucking website, dude. But yeah, that's what I was looking at as a as an example. I like it a lot. This poor fucker is just like, I got raid all over the place. Is that or the cloak of the manta ray at some point? Which it looks pretty badass.
You see, he's wearing a cap of water breathing, which is blocking the water coming from the cap from suffocating him. But would he even need the cap of water breathing if he did not need to breathe underwater from the cap of water breathing? But can he even take off the cap of water breathing? Because if he takes off the cap of water breathing, he'll no longer be able to breathe underwater.
What's your command word for it, by the way?
Ooh. Didn't think of that.
I'm assuming that you uttered that before you jumped in.
I would have, yes. Because, you know, need to activate it.
Yeah.
Command words Mugiwara.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you turn it on and turn it off. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting that in just so you can tell it to Ian, or say it to deactivate it afterwards.
Yeah, Mugiwara just means straw.
Mugiwara, yeah.
Or straw hat, I suppose. Mugiwara is a simple abbreviation of Mugiwara Boshi, where Boshi
Yeah.
means hat and Mugiwara straw.
Yeah, so if you wanted to go Mugiwara, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. As I believe that's what they say in the show.
Yeah, they prefer Mugiwara, but granted, they're like 90% of the people that they fight and deal with are pirates. So
They're not the most formal bunch.
yeah, although look, one of your first fucking actual physical introduction for the group is I'm a
Okay, I'm
fucking
back.
big ass dragon and I'm half drunk.
Hello, I have returned.
Hello there. Anyway,
So-
before Genazal goes into, or Azel, I guess, goes into the water, you hear him say Mugiwara after putting on the cap of water breathing and start
Why straw
diving in.
hat?
Now you see, Mugiwara is just straw. Mugiwara Boshi is straw hat. However, in One Piece, they do refer to the Straw Hat Pirates as just Mugiwara as a sort of a shorthand for it.
And that's exactly the reason why he chose it, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I gave him a description of it, and it's not the same type of straw hat as Luffy has. And it's like Mugiwara. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, yeah.
You see, it's not the same type of straw hat, but you made the insinuation that I would think that it'd be the same type of straw hat. Therefore, it now
I'm
looks
aware.
like that.
Anyway, swim.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not glug the glug. Instead, I breathe the water.
Okay. As you guys. Oops. Did that wrong. As you guys go, make a perception check as you go. You basically go down at an angle for a little bit, and then it kind of levels out for a little. From your estimate, about 30, 35 feet, and then it starts heading upwards. But make a perception check.
Did. I rolled a 15.
I'm
19?
perceiving.
Okay. Cool. And now I'm going to go double check something else. Alright. You notice, like, in that 35 feet of just straw, of just ground, or like it just continues on for a little while, and you notice that there is, like, on one of the walls, bubbles start kind of are like coming out somewhere as you guys are going by, and you hear a stream of bubbles come through, and make a dexterity check with advantage.
Both of us, or just
Both of you.
16.
16?
Cool. As you guys go by, you notice that the bubbles are going, and then you both back up. Like, you basically push yourself off of the floor a little bit and fly back a little. And as you do so, a harpoon just juts out and slams into the opposite wall, and it almost would have impaled you guys if you weren't paying too much attention. But aside from that, it looks relatively safe as you guys kind of go further and further. And soon you find yourselves kind of going upwards. And as the water, like, you kind of, it took you a little longer, and Meld, you know that you don't really have you don't really have too much more time, so you kind of need to hurry up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And as you guys break out of the surface, let me set up the next room.
Ooh.
Thankfully, it doesn't take that long. I just need to grab you guys. As you guys break the surface, you find yourselves in a cavern. Are you able to see in this room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. As you kind of search around, you notice a lot of although it's not showing on the map, there's just like a bunch of things here and there, like bedding and other supplies, a couple crates of food here, a couple things here. It looks like this is where they were stashing all their supplies.
Hmm.
As you get out of the water, make a history check with advantage, Meld.
Mm-hmm. And my history is a 1. 18.
You know this was a dragon's lair. In fact, from the size of it, probably a young or an adult dragon used to live here. Not anymore. And it kind of makes sense why dragoons would be kind of interested in this little area.
Are there any scales in the ground, like with the pebbles or whatever?
Not overtly. But you did notice that there's a couple tracks and it looks like someone was trying to book it as soon as possible as they as you they basically got where you were and they start you actually see the telltale sign of like someone vaulting from like here to like here, then to here, and then like bouncing down to here, and they're trying to escape.
Can I tell how long ago this was? Because since they were obviously wet, basically how dried is the tracks?
They are relatively fresh. In fact, as you guys kind of get in, you hear a earth-deafening roar coming from around from the entrance over here.
Does it shake the building or the cave that we're in as well?
Yeah, a few rocks here and there start like fall from the ceiling, and like just dust settles down onto the ground. And after the roar, you hear a thunderous, like almost like slamming sound, as if something massive just hit the ground.
So, you sure you want to be here, Mel? That did not sound good.
I'm going to hide around this corner here.
Hmm.
And as you do so, another much closer roar is heard, and you can actually see like the dust being blown back and like hitting over here from just the sheer volume of the entire damn thing.
I'm gonna take my potion.
Okay.
How much is that? 2d4 plus something?
Mm-hmm. There is more to this room, by the way. Besides over here.
Yeah, I guess so. So it's TD4 plus what?
That wasn't like your con or something.
Nick?
Yeah.
So 2d4 plus your con.
9.
Sure. Not bad.
That is full HP for me, actually.
Cool. All right.
I remain vigilant.
Actually, I'm gonna head up here.
All right.
Can I squeeze in here or no?
You can't. You can squeeze where you are at the moment, but it's like it's just getting really hard to squeeze from where you are after that.
Okay.
And there's not a lot over there at all.
I shall dip then.
Okay.
Just try to see what's over there from here.
See what?
Just in general, like things that might be over there, from that direction, down there, from an angle, from like over here.
Overall, nothing at first, but as you get kind of closer to here, you see like a pot and then a pile of something. So
I do a hand gesture to Mel, which is just gibberish, but Azel perfectly understands.
all right.
And then start walking forward.
Meld, do you acknowledge it or you just ignore it?
I just ignore it. I just remain vigilant.
All right, Guinness help. As you get over here, although it's hard to tell, you can tell that there's a pile of coin.
Hmm.
In fact, there's multiple piles of coin.
Hmm.
It looks like they're trying to set up a hoard of some sort. And as you get kind of closer, you notice that there is like a small little, like stone cradle-like thing, and when you were examining it, you could tell that something was there for relatively recently.
Was?
Was.
Hmm. Are there any others like it still there or no?
No. That's the only, like, everything else is there. It's just that specific thing is missing.
Okay. I go back and signal to Mel in much more reasonable gestures that one could actually understand. Basically,
Well,
over here, money and broken egg, I guess.
Or would you even know it's an egg? Did you identify it?
Let's see. It has the shape of an egg. I've eaten eggs before. I've plucked them from the back of a hen.
But did you investigate?
I didn't investigate it. Let me do that real quick.
go back on the two for having this argument. Oh, you can hear.
You know
By
what?
the way,
It's not an egg. It's a basketball. That you got it. All right. No danger at all. Nothing out of the ordinary. I then yell to Mel, "Hey, there's nothing down here."
Facepalm.
Not actually, of course, because I understand that that is an egg.
but what it is actually not an egg, but close. It's like it looks like it was supposed to hold an egg, but it doesn't hold an egg.
Yeah, it's like the one from earlier that was broken
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah, basically. So, Meld, by the way, you can hear intense fighting coming from over here, from the entrance, but it's not coming towards inside the entrance.
Can I identify the sounds?
One of them you definitely hear is a fairly powerful dragon. The other one you can hear is a like a young human male, uh, grunting and yelling back at the dragon as they fight.
Can I tell what he's saying?
No, he's not really saying anything. He's just yelling back as she roars.
Let's see. Dragon iconic knowledge. I'm going to rush ahead. And what do I see?
From where you are,
Yeah.
you see a dragoon very injured, while a gigantic dragon is just basically pinning him down and
What
is
color is the dragon?
green.
Okay. I'm trying to legit remember. Actually, I can roll for this. I'm
You do
going
know
to.
much about dragons.
Yes, I'm going to roll an intelligence check to recall information about green dragons.
Okay.
Let's see. Intelligence check, that's +1.
As that's going on, Ganazali, if you want to just yoink the money, that's up to you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty big yoinkers from me. As well as whatever magic or any other basic items
Uh,
are there.
They just grab a bunch of stuff, and I'll tell you how much later.
Okay.
I do not recall much about green dragons.
You know they're chaotic. That's basically all you know.
Well, I know they're evil.
Nope.
As pretty much all chromic no, is it chromic?
Chromatic.
Yes, thank you. Most, if not all, chromatic dragons are just straight up evil because Tiamat.
That's in regular D&D,
Oh, not in this world.
not in this world. So
Well,
all
what
you know is that so as far as you know is basically
I know it's poisonous. I know green dragons are
yeah.
poisonous.
That's not changing. Alignment wise, in general, you know from what you know is basically they are that colored dragons are generally chaotic and on the alignment chart, so they're more selfish, or they are more individual. They value their individuality more so. So
Hmm.
they not necessarily evil per se, but you don't know what this one. You just see it, but also keep in mind the reason why you're here.
Can you repeat that last part?
Also keep in mind why the reason why you're here for the first place.
Yes, it's for that dragoon.
Yeah.
How far away are they? Right at the entrance, or what?
A fair bit away from the entrance. They're on this on the other map basically, or
Okay.
will be. Okay. Gonzalo, if you want to come back up here, you took all the monies. I'll give you whatever it is later.
All yoinked and whatnot.
Well, you can't take that much if it's a horde.
Nope, yoinked all of it. Says so the DM.
Yeah,
Easy.
you took basically a couple handfuls of coins, basically, as much as you can carry feasibly, basically.
So, What's the plan? Oh, you already moved.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
I
what's
Moving
the plan?
ahead.
All
You're
right.
gonna go. All right. Cool. Move.
Well, into the breach.
All right. Oops, wrong one.
Question: how much do dragons know about dragoons in this world?
Enough.
Okay.
And the reason why I chose this fucking shit. All right. Let's go. This one you should know, Nick.
I do.
There we go. As you guys rush through, the dragon is spewing acid and just as you guys get closer, just melted this guy's face off. And as a kind of rolls away,
So he just dies.
yeah, he kind of went face first into an ancient dragon. So
Ah, ancient green dragon.
yeah. If you were thinking of fighting,
Yeah, I knew we weren't gonna fight at all.
For those
I
not in the know, a green dragon, pretty strong. But the older a dragon is, the stronger it is. So an ancient green dragon, we will fucking die.
CR25, I believe.
I tell Zell to be respectful.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go
Or
put.
he-
I'll be right back. And I go put the horde back real quick, just in case. And then I come back. All right, I'm good now.
Let's see. Actually, yeah, no, sorry. CR22.
Hmm.
I mean, that makes no difference, mind you, for the two of you. But still, as the dragon basically kind of just sneers at the corpse, it kind of walks over here and then just stops and just turns its serpentine head over towards you and speaks. I wish I could do the fucking Final Fantasy 14 language, draconic language.
Yeah, it's like Isha Sora.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I can speak and understand Draconic.
Yeah. So, this booming voice, yet like a booming soft voice, echoes as she turns towards you and goes, "Not one more step."
Was
I've
that in
already-
common or draconic?
It's in
That's it.
Draconic.
It's in draconic at the moment.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow Mel's lead, Because I don't know what's happening.
I'm going to first off kneel down towards the dragon because I can obviously tell that this is a very, very old dragon. And I'm going to say, give me a moment to figure out what to say. Forgive us. I am a dragoon, and I have come here in search of dragoons who have lost their way. I had heard that they had stolen a dragon's egg.
Stolen a dragon's egg from thieves. That they have. A thief of thieves, these are. As she kind of just bats the corpse. And it just kind of tumbles back and hits this rock. And she contemplatively just kind of walks slowly but surely over here. Slayers of dragons. What brings another slayer here? For these these lots that are contemptible.
There are slayers of dragons, and there are also protectors of dragons. These ones strayed from the path of protection.
No. Not quite. Close. They stole from an order that seeked power to bleed young dragons to empower themselves to be more powerful. They were seeking to declare war on dragons. This lot opposed that and orchestrated a coup. They were supposed to be giving my grandchild back to me. They didn't. They refringed from their deal. So they cost their lives. Or at least one of them has. As she gets closer, you too smell of dragon blood. You partaked in said drinking, have you not?
Not willingly. I have been like this my entire life. And I remove my cloak.
She leans forward and just eyes narrow, and she stares at you, and you realize that they were really fucking huge. They're almost as the size of you. I see. Chromatic? Yes. Or no? The blood
Yeah.
you took.
Yeah, yes, it was chromatic.
She gently nods her head. I understand. Who taught you?
Do you have an actual name for the person who made me?
No.
I'll just go with the lore I actually have for my other stuff.
No.
The one who made me was Ordell, but my dragoon teacher was, and now I need to come up with an actual name. Tartarus.
That's a name. Cool.
She snorts slightly. And goes, huh. Haven't heard that name in a while. Odell the Sinner. Pelfum Grace. Especially when the Dark Ones started.
Just typing that down.
Yeah.
Adding that to my inventory lore stuff.
Mhm. Oh.
Basically, the one who made me is called Ordell, and the one
Mhm.
who taught me is Tartarus.
Tartarus is a nickname, mind you. I'll
Ah.
figure it out. I'll figure out an actual name for him later.
Mm-hmm.
Tartarus. That's not a name I haven't heard in a while. A good dragoon. Protector of many. Dragon friend. As someone spit. Now, how about your friend? Her eyes lock onto you, Genezel, as she speaks.
Do I notice the eyes staring directly at me?
Yes.
Okay, I will maintain eye contact with the dragon then.
She tilts her head slightly. Interesting. And switches into common. You, sir, are an interesting fellow.
Thank-
Born in blood, I see.
Hey, whirlpools and whatnot. Kinda part of being an ash elf.
I know of you a lot. Fine combatants, the lot of you become. Potentially. The issue is, like the Dark Elves, you are easily prone to darker deeds. Even when it's not necessarily smart. I will issue you a challenge when you are stronger. Keep that in mind, Ash Elf.
Yeah, right. Sounds good to me. Challenges are fun. I mean, is it going to be a solo? I mean, the details will be later, I suppose.
Yes. I got far more important things. And you guys kind of notice that she basically is keeping herself in front of the egg. And like she's basically kind of in this general area, and she's just eyeing the two of you. You were to track the raccoons. They did their job. They took my grandchild back. However, they grew desperate when the order that they fought against turned everyone against them. They were declared bandits, murderers, and then they decided to embrace that role. I objected. They rejected me, so I came before they try something nasty with my child. I will seek the two of you out. And we will be meeting in a challenge to see how well you are
Alright.
at combating with me.
May we ask you your name, Great Green Dragon?
Alistraza. She she tells you as she like turns around and grabs the egg, and with massive wing beats that blow air into you, and you basically have to shield your eyes. She goes up with the egg and flies off.
So,
I
Dragoon,
stand there watching for a moment.
Okay. So
so, Dragoon's dead, right? That was the one we were after?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
So, mission accomplished.
I guess.
You didn't seem that enthused about it.
Not really.
Was it because he died, or some other reason?
I don't really know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go pick up his spear.
it's rather ruined, but would basically just need to be repaired, but you would have another spear, or you would have a spear instead.
I'll just take it with me.
Okay.
So did Alexstrasza just abandon this nest or what?
Yeah, she's done here. She just literally just took what she wanted was the egg.
Okay.
That's all.
If you want, Zell, you can take what's left of the horde. She's not gonna be coming back here.
I mean, we'll split it, of course. Or do you not want any of it?
I'll see what there is.
Alright. So, let's go, cash out.
Alright. The two of you go back in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I meant to drag you with me.
I'm dragging you with me.
Down to the depths of hell and back.
Alright, there you go. And up here,
Money!
2 piles of money.
Kinda wish I hadn't used the potion now, but I was being cautious.
Yeah, every right to. Fucking dragon was coming in and going, "Hi, I'm here."
So do you have a treasure table for here?
No, but I can do that real quick. For what's supposed to be a rather short little thing, this went out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Plenty of suspense and terror as we fought for our lives, one hit away from death and destruction. I mean, one hit away from going down, but we don't have any healing, so that's effectively death.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we
Yeah, level
especially don't
3.
have healing now.
Alright, I want you guys to roll a 1d100.
13.
43.
Alright. Alright. So 14.
13.
13? Alright, 13. Also, I want Genazone. You're gonna roll a 66. Meld, you're gonna roll 3d6.
66, right?
Yeah. And tell me when you're done with that, and then after that, I'm gonna roll a 2d6.
I got a 15.
I got a 20.
Awesome. D6. Oops. And 6. 4. All right. So, in this horde, this is basically counted as like a full horde. Okay.
Okay.
You guys have. Let's see. It was 20. You were the one that were supposed to. Yeah, you did the 66. Okay, so 15. So 66. 20. So. Let's do some math.
Oh boy.
Trying to pull out that calculator.
Oh boy.
No, dude, he's
Oh,
so
boy.
skilled at math, he has just the mental image of it is in his mind.
Really? That is more than I was expecting. But that makes sense, considering I just basically gave you a horde. Alright, you have 2,000 copper pieces. And,
So that's 1,000 each.
yep.
Ooh.
Uh, 15. Six. Alright. 15. $1,500 silver.
That's 750 each.
Mm-hmm. And I rolled 4. And 40 gold.
So that's 20 each.
Yep. And so you rolled a 13.
Indeed.
Okay, roll 2d6.
Dash roll 2d6. 4.
4. All right, you have 4 gems of 10 gold pieces.
So
Are worth 10 gold pieces. So 4 of them. So $40, 40 gold pieces of worth of gems.
Okay. Adding that to my items.
Okay, and then the one before that, you rolled a 43. Roll 2d6. Get us all.
Mm-hmm. Nine.
Okay, you found 9 gems that are worth. Wait, what was yours? 46 or 40?
43 for the D100 and then 9 on
Okay,
the 2D6.
okay. So 9. So you have 9 10 9 gems of 10 gold pieces per. So
Oh,
90 gold. Basically, and gems of varying types. And I want you to roll a 1d6.
Okay. Six.
Alright, cool. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. Give me another roll 100. Sorry.
All right.
Roll 5 times after that, actually. I just realized what this fucking does. Holy fuck.
Like 4 D100s more?
5 more. You did 6, so 6 rolls in total.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to roll again or no?
No, this is his stuff.
79,
this is what
9,
he rolled.
33, 94, 47.
Alright,
did
so
that
we
hit?
got a 32, 79, 9, 33, 94, 47. Alright. Gonna write that down real quick, and we're going to see what the fuck you got.
All right.
Turns out that they actually had a cash cow of some sort, and actually fucking robbed someone that had some power.
What do you know?
What magic item did he get?
Plural
Ooh.
potentially.
I only one attunement slot, so
Can't you be attuned up to 3 things?
I think it depends on your level.
I don't have my shit. Oh, there it is.
I think you're thinking of Artificer, because they can attune to more stuff as they level.
Let's
Alright,
find out.
let's see. Okay, 32. Sub 9. You can, of course, sell the stuff, give it to Meld if you think it would be useful for that. Or, and this is something that the two of you found, and so you can't really particularly hide this, unfortunately. Because the two of you were kind of looking through it together. Unless you want to try to do a stealth check on any
Nah,
of these.
it's not worth it.
Okay. Alright, let's...
I feel like at this point, some of Mel's success is kind of tied to my success, so it's useful to share at least a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. Magic tables, table A. Alright. So, you ready?
Yep, getting ready to Google what we get.
Also, you can be attuned to 3 things. It doesn't look like there's a level requirement.
Yeah.
Aside from like Artificer getting extra, I guess.
Yeah, that's why that's why I knew.
Alright.
Alright, first one is a potion of healing.
Okay, basic potion of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, it's a base. It's not lesser, it's just base.
It's a base.
Okay, potion of healing.
Spell scroll, first level.
What do you mean by spell scroll?
Spell scroll is basically how I interpret it is basically you pull it out, you say a command word, it does the spell, it burns up the scroll. So it's a one shot of a spell of first level.
Any first level spell?
First level spell, and we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to get it identified.
All right, that's 79. All right, 9 is another potion of healing.
Alright.
33 is another potion of healing. So 2 potions of healing.
You mean 3?
3 total. And 94 is another spell scroll. Second level spell though, this time.
All right.
And 47 is another fucking potion of healing.
All right.
So there you go, guys. Congratulations.
So we each get 2 basic healing potions and get a spell scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
Okay,
the?
how are we gonna choose the spell scroll?
I think it depends on what spells are available. I guess.
It doesn't really matter too much. All you have to do is just read the command word. That's
No.
the beauty of them. They're basically think of them like a potion, but instead of doing the potion, you're not just like drinking a potion. You're saying a command word, and you can cast a fireball for all you know.
Yeah, we just have to figure out what the spells on them actually are.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. But we will.
Should we roll for who gets what scroll?
I mean that is going to be decided between the two of you.
You can just pick one if you want. I don't really care which one I get.
I'll take the 2nd level one.
Wow, such a greedy little bitch. Taking in the 2nd level spell scroll, knowing that you can just upcast a 1st level spell. Wow. Obviously, I'm of course joking. I am not salty at all. As I said, I wouldn't be.
Okay, cool.
Beat.
And you get the first level scroll, and then items.
Oh yeah, I ditched the key ring from the other place, so since I don't need that anymore.
Mhm.
Also, Nick, why didn't you just use the sponsorship medal to get those guys to come?
Oh, Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
That
You
probably
guys
would have
forgot-
worked.
That would have worked. Okay, cool. All right. For the spell scrolls, this is how we're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull up a list of spells.
Of appropriate level.
Yeah. Yes, let's go with that. And I'm going to count this out. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. All right. Of course, you're going to roll a 1d50.
Okay.
Not you.
I know.
All right. You're going to roll a 1d50. If it hits 50, you're going to re-roll.
All right. 34.
34?
Mhm.
All right. All right. It's a scroll of illusionary script.
Illusionary script?
Which is kind of useless. So hold on.
Oh, what's it do?
You write on the parchment or paper or another suitable writing material and imbues it with a potent illusion that lasts for a duration. To you and any other creature you desire, when you cast the spell, the writing appears normal, written in your hand, and conveys whatever meaning you intended when you write the text to others. The writing appears as if they were written in an unknown or magical script that is unintelligible. Okay.
Basically, thieves can't. More
It's
or less.
basically it's a magical thieves can't. If you want to keep it like that, that's up to you.
I mean, I will take the hand that I am dealt, and that is a hand that is not, like, awful, I guess. So sure,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
At worst, I can just sell it.
Yep. Now let me count the amount of fucking second level spells.
There's a fair amount.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh. I hate myself. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Lesser restorations where we are at there. Pull back. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. How the fuck I want to do this? I'm going to experiment. Give me a second. This is not your role. I'm just seeing if this does it. So I want you to just put roll 1d40. Or not 40. 1d. 1d54. Just put a d40.
Oops. 54, right?
Yeah.
9.
Right. Okay. Thankfully, it's not that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. It's a scroll of blindness/deafness.
Okay.
You choose which one it is gonna end up being when you use it, but basically it will do either they can't hear or they can't see.
Okay. Also, I maxed out on the 41.
I noticed. It helps
Well-
that you didn't roll. It just 40.
But I did roll it.
You didn't put a 1.
You don't have to
Still
put a
roll.
1.
You don't have to?
No,
Oh, okay.
like the D54 he rolled as well was a, number.
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know that. Cool. Duly noted.
But yeah, what was that 40 going to be?
If it was a 40? Good question. So I have to find my stopping point at first. Oh, that's why. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it would be a prayer of healing.
How good is Prayer of Healing?
Casting time
5D.
10 minutes. Range 30 feet. components: verbal, duration, instantaneous. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Each regain a hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. It's just
Yeah.
like an AoE heal.
That takes 10 minutes.
That takes 10 minutes, yeah.
I'm assuming this is likely a ritual casting type thing.
Prayer of healing, yes. But yours is deafness.
Yeah.
One action. Verbal, 1 minute for
Yep.
duration. You blind or deafen a foe. Choose the creature.
Uh-huh.
Legitimately, it's just instantaneous. You just have to hit the command word.
Uh-huh.
I'll let the two of you choose the command words. Because I think
Okay.
that's more fun than anything else.
And now we save and end the session?
Yep.
Okay, and then we go
Alright.
back to the others next time.
Yeah. I
How
think
many-
that ultimately was pretty good.
How much
Mhm.
EXP have we gotten?
Enough
give
for
me one
5 levels. That's right, we're level 8 now.
COMG.
That's how that fucking works, right?
Right? We did defeat a dragon today.
Totally.
We
In
didn't, like,
social
kill it or
combat,
anything, but we survived. So, that's a pretty good defeat, I would say.
We defeated it in social combat.
Mm-hmm.
So 450. 900 points.
Alright.
900 total.
Okay, adding 900.
I probably should stop that.
We are 600 from leveling.
That fucking music is really great, by the way.
Mhm.
It's one of my favorite songs from the
We
game.
did good fight.
Good
did.
fight? Fight
You did
good?
a good fight. Yeah. Thought process was originally like, well, we'll see how injured you are, then maybe you would fight the Dragoon. And then I realized how fucking injured you were as the thing was going. I'm like, well, let's see how they deal with the
Well,
oozes. And then
well,
he's almost dead, and you were pretty injured. I'm like,
well,
okay.
unless the Dragoon took a potion, he was on 1 HP. Because I just completely knocked him out. Right?
No. So the person that you knocked out went in and warned the actual Dragoon, and the actual Dragoon is one that left. The other person, I forgot to mention this, was kind of skulking about and trying to just stay out of harm's way. AKA, I forgot about him.
Sus.
So yeah,
So how hard was the actual Dragoon? Because those guys weren't Dragoons.
actual Dragoon, I was slightly basing off of the class that one of your classes there. Hence the reason, like the reason why you can tell that you were able to see it, because one of the classes in there that you could have chosen. Let's see. Do I still have it up? I don't think I have it up. Basically, their entire thing is I am jump man. I jump all good, and also I'm good with all thrust attacks. So
Hmm.
for example, one of the things that they have what is called quick jump, which basically allows them to use the walls and ceilings as jumping off points, and if they hit you, it would be counted as if it was their vault height bonus damage with aerial assault.
Got it.
So dangerous, and like I've like knocked him up. I had him up to like level 7 or something like that, just because he wasn't supposed to.
That sounds painful.
Mhm.
Yeah. The painful part was going to be the other part, which I won't tell because I think it would just be a fun time to see you go, oh shit. So look forward to that if you ever run into one of these fuckers again.
Well, hopefully I will be a more appropriate level to challenge them.
Hopefully.
Anyway, that was fun. Thanks for DMing, Seth.
No problem. Thank you guys.